What is going on, guys? Touchdowns to home runs, back with another logo rankings video. And today we got an SEC logo ranking video, but unlike the last one I did, this is the team's secondary logo, so each team's alternate logo from the SEC. And if I'm being honest, this was probably the hardest ranking video I've ever done. Like, there were a bunch of good ones in here, like amazing ones. Like, there was some decisions that were so hard for me to make. A bunch of them all could have been my number one. So yeah, let's go check out the list. Okay, starting our list off at number 14, we have the Texas A&M Aggies secondary logo. Now, really, the only reason why I have this one 14 is because it's basically the same as their primary one. They just have the Texas, this Texas state outline in the back, which is really cool. It looks really nice. But yeah, basically the only reason I have 14 is because it's the same as their regular logo. Now, number 13, we have Vanderbilt's logo. This one's just a V. Like, it's a nice V. It's gold and black. That looks nice. Like, again, none of these logos are really bad in this list. Like, there's some other ones and other lists I've done that were really bad. All the logos in this one are really good. There's just others I like more than the others. So that's why I have Vanderbilt number 13. Number 12, we have Mississippi's. Again, it's kind of like Vanderbilt. It's just a red M. Like, the logo looks classic. That's what I like about it. Again, though, there's just other logos that I like more than this one. Now, number 11, we have Missouri's, and this is basically at number 11 for the same reason as A&M's. It's basically the primary logo. But they added an M back there, so it's nice. It's kind of a combination between A&M's and like Vanderbilt and Mississippi's and stuff like that. So I like that. And then coming in at number 10, I know this was hard for me, but I had to put South Carolina because it is just the same logo without the C. I know it's confusing, but South Carolina is my favorite team. I got a Penn State hat on too. I just cheer for Penn State as like a secondary favorite team, I guess. But yeah, like, I'm sure me and all Gamecocks fans can agree that we all want a secondary logo that's different. Like, all of these other SEC schools have phenomenal ones, and we don't really have one. Like, we have our baseball logo that's an SC, but only the baseball team uses that. Like, our football team doesn't use that. But again, if this wasn't their primary logo, like it wasn't involved with that, this one would be a lot higher in the rankings. But it's basically the same. Then I have to give it up to some other schools because they've made some amazing ones. Now, the top 9. Now, before I start this, I just want to say that any of these 9 could be my favorite one, could be number 1. That's how good all of these ones are. Like, I have nothing bad about any of them, but sadly I had to rank them. And at number 9, we had the Florida Gators one. Like, this one looks amazing. I love the gator. It looks nice and fierce. It's wearing the sweater with the F Florida logo on it that they use. Just a really nice logo, and sadly it had to come in at number 9 because there are just other ones that I like more. Now, number 8, this is a newer one, the Kentucky Wildcats secondary logo. I love this because it actually shows the Wildcat. It's not just that UK. I love the design of it. It looks, again, fierce. It's just got, it doesn't have that much detail, and that kind of makes the logo better because it's just a bold logo that just looks good, especially in the Kentucky blue. I like that too. Now, number 7, we have the Tennessee Volunteers alternate logo. Of course, it has Smokey the dog, which is good that they added that in there because in every other logos they don't involve the like mascot at all. So I like how Smokey looks. He's got the Tennessee dog tag on it, which is nice. This one's very detailed, which I really like. Like, whoever made this logo must have put a lot of time into it. So, bravo to them. Now, number 6, we have Mississippi State's alternate logo. Again, it's a bulldog. Well, not again. The other one was a dog. The same thing. They're both dogs. It has the primary logo in it, but that's like it's not the main part of this image. The main part is the bulldog standing over it, which again is very detailed. I like how it looks. And just another solid logo. Now, number 5, We had the Auburn Tigers one. Now, in my opinion, like, this is a really good logo, but in my opinion, Auburn should change their name to the War Eagles because, like, that's their slogan. And there's so many other teams named the Tigers that I think that they're a popular enough university that they should have their own, like, unique name, like, that no one else has. So that's just my opinion. But this logo looks really nice. It's kind of like the Chicago Bear, navy and orange. And, of course, I'm a Bears fan, so I like that. Again, it's just the eyes, but that says so much about the team. Very detailed. You could tell that it's a tiger without even it saying Auburn Tigers. So, yeah, really nice logo. Number 4, the Georgia Bulldogs one. Really nice. Again, really detailed. I like this one a bit more than Mississippi State's Bulldog because this one's more, it's just the head. I felt like the reason I like this one more than Mississippi State's is I felt like Mississippi State's had too much going on. This one would look like a lot nicer on like a helmet, for instance, or something like that. And I love how they also incorporate the primary logo in this one, like as the dog tag as well. So that's really nice. Now, number 4, LSU's. I do not think I've seen an LSU logo that I have not liked. Every single one of them, from the ones on their helmet to the like one where it says LSU and the Tigers jumping over it. This one, I'm pretty sure they have midfield at Tiger Stadium. It just looks really nice. It's just the eye of the tiger, kind of like the Auburn one, but it's just one eye. And I love the purple and yellow. Like, I actually do want an LSU hat with something like this because I love all their logos and even their team. Like, I cheer for their team. Like, I watch a lot of college football every Saturday, and anytime that LSU's on, I usually cheer for them. Of course, unless they're playing like South Carolina or something like that. Like, I usually cheer for them over Alabama, and in my opinion, the Alabama-LSU rivalry is one of the best in college football, but that's just my opinion. Now, number 2, we were just talking about them. We had the Alabama Crimson Tide secondary logo. I love how they finally incorporate the elephant in this one. The other one was just an A. Like, I think I had it pretty low in the, like, my primary logo rankings. I love this one. So much detail in the elephant. And I'm pretty sure, like, this is, if not the only one of very few teams that use an elephant as their logo. So that looks really nice. It looks nice and fierce. And this one does remind me of my number 1 logo. And if you haven't already guessed, that is Arkansas's. Just look at this one. I think I had their primary one, number 3. That one's great. I don't know which one I like better. I think this one I like better. There's just so much detail in it. And I love the hog logo too. As just like LSU, I also want an Arkansas hat because their logos, all of them, are phenomenal, and I think this is their best one, and I just love it. So thank you for watching this video, guys. We do lots of sports content on this channel. It's not just college football. We do MLB, NBA, NHL, and what's the other? NFL. That's the one I was forgetting. So yeah, if you like any of those, consider subscribing, and come back next time for more episodes.